Hello everybody, it's Kassie Starlight here, and I'm going to do your horoscopes. Aries are leaders and they like to take over the role whether they're asked to or not. They're cocky, competitive, impulsive, and they tend to think little of others' opinions. Well, after all, who needs them? If you do befriend an Aries, however, you'll expect fierce loyalty. Taurus are like uppity old men of the zodiac. They're stuck in their ways and they completely fear change. They're a blend of thoughtful but also stubborn. Taurians are patient perfectionists and enjoy simplicity. Those romantically involved with a Taurian can enjoy a laid back and slow and steady pace of a relationship. Knitting circle. And next we have the Gemini. Geminis are all over the place. Well, they're the twins of the sign after all, and you never know who you're going to get from day to day. Geminis want to be social one minute, and the next the Gemini wants to be alone the next. They are, between their constant lists of thoughts and constant need to talk about it, don't expect any peace and quiet soon. Aquarius. Now Aquarius are wacky, the bleeding heart of the zodiac, very liberal and a bit strange to be honest, but they have big hearts and most of their methods go over people's heads. It doesn't take much to befriend an Aquarian because they'll probably come up to you and say hello. That's what they do. And next we have Cancer. Now Cancers are emotionally unstable. They're moody, they're clingy and sentimental, and they can be unpredictable in their reactions to things big and small. Cancers are very creative as they love arts and crafts, but they have a tendency to let themselves go when in a relationship. And Friday nights are always there for scrapbook night. How fabulous. Now what can I say about Leo? Leo is a complete attention whore. Leos have a flair for the dramatic. They love to make an entrance as they walk in a room. And the compliment, they love it. They've got big, boastful personalities. They're energetic, they're loud in your face, and they're just a little bit catty. Leos are most likely to channel their sort of career into being a stripper or a drag queen. Now Virgo. Virgo are the trolls of the zodiac. They're always practical and perfect, and Virgos are the most likely to correct your spelling on Facebook. It's not the right grammar. They're highly critical of many things. It's often unclear if they're just being anal or they're just really trying to piss you off. The answer is often unclear, but they're trying to do their best for you. Now it's Libra. The scales. Now they're great at being and seeing multiple sides to the same argument or situation, but they're crap at taking a side. Libras never want to offend anyone and always remain unbiased to a fault. Libras are great for advice due to the ability to see things others don't, but they're absolutely awful at taking their own advice. Ooh. Now next we have the Capricorn. Is self-reliant, resourceful and good with money, very determined and level-headed. They're most likely to save the world. If you want to get in a Capricorn's good books, I have one word for you: punctuality. They find it great disrespect if you are late. Capricorns don't believe in wasting time. Now Sagittarians, they're optimistic. They have a thirst for adventure and they have a very short attention span. Beware if you're around Sagittarians, because they'll always try and get you involved in one of their crazy plans, and it usually ends up in carnage. Sagittarians are renowned to be lucky. It's not so for other people who hang out with Sagittarians. So when a Sagittarian says, "I've got a plan," step back and watch from afar. They're not good in relationships, but they're ideal for a crazy fling. Scorpio. Now there's no other way to put it. The Scorpio is a crazy bitch. He or she, Scorpios, are kind of slutty but passionate at the same time. They're the most difficult sign to have any kind of healthy interaction with. In fact, they have a strong sense of self and give exactly no flying to anybody else. If you find yourself in a relationship with a Scorpio, I'd advise you run for the hills. Pisces. Now Pisces are the forgotten sign. God love them. It's not their fault really. They like to go under the radar. They see the meaning in things and dismiss even what really they shouldn't. They're big dreamers and they prefer to spend their time locked away in their imagination than to face reality. This is Kassie Starlight. We hope you've enjoyed your horoscopes.